Alright, Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakodash. Double honors to my apostles and bishops and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Salutations to the Akim out there laboring of the hopeful elect that's doing this work in truth and sincerity. And, I kind of wanted to add like a little footnote to a previous video I've done concerning this whole Roe versus Wade overturn. And, right now, this woman, okay, all right, is the Lord's enemy, man. All right, the women of our nation, man. All right, you Negro, Latino, and Native American women, all right, from the Judite women on down, are rebellious women. They are against the laws of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. And this is why the Lord has heavy judgment coming for them, man. The Lord said, man, that they should be trodden down like the mire in the streets, man. You know, all right. These women are a lot of women are gonna die, man. You know, and it's just the fact of them, being smitten by that serpent, man, in the garden, man. You know, and that spirit is carrying on in these last days, man. You know, everything is upside down, man. You know, and when you think about bringing life into the world, the way that the system is set up, it really boils down to a financial decision, man. A lot of decisions that these women are making, and even when you're dealing with just a couple or family, when you have the decision of whether you're gonna keep the baby or not, and this is why we're in hell, man. It boils down to a sit down and whether or not you can afford it. You got to count the cost of whether you could be able to afford this child, and more than likely when you're dealing with the poor of our nation, well, we all poor, but when you're dealing with a lot of our people, man, they go ahead and make the decision of not having it, and then you have women, that are just want to have the liberty of being whores, man, but I want to play this video, but before that, let me pull a precept real quick. All right, let's go to Amos, chapter 7, verse 17. Therefore, thus said the Lord, thy wife shall be an harlot in the city, and thy sons and thy daughters shall fall by the sword, and thy land shall be divided by line, and thou shalt die in a polluted land. And really, this is what is actually going to happen, man. Which this is speaking about another situation, though. But like I said, everything keeps repeating itself, man, and we're getting ourselves in a worst case scenario as a nation, man. And hey, Jake, got better wake up, man. Particularly the men. All right, the Lord is really dealing with the men. And I want to play this video real quick. I don't own the rights to this video. I put a disclaimer out there. This is I'm not making any type of financial gain or anything. This is just for learning purposes, and basically here it goes.
You ain't seen nothing yet. Women are going to control their bodies no matter how they try and stop us. The hell with the Supreme Court. We will defy them. Women will be in control of their bodies, and if they think black women are intimidated or afraid, they got another thought coming. Black women will be out in droves. We will be out by the thousands. We will be out by the millions. We're going to make sure we fight for the right to control our own bodies.
I just wanted to make a quick point there, when she's talking about the black women going to be out there by the millions, and they're emboldened by this feminism, man. When you got to understand that this is a all-out assault on you Negro, Latino, Native American men. All right, you see the Jake here on the side here, and he's basically speechless by this speech. But the gentleman that's standing behind her is a Democratic representative of the state of Texas, and his name is Al Green. And he's going to make a little speech after she makes this speech. But I want you to listen carefully, okay, to what he says behind what this woman says, man. All right, this walking abomination, And this is what this is Big Mama's wisdom right here, man. You know, you got an older woman here, and women follow this whole ideology, man, of the women in this country, man. You see, and it's gonna lead to destruction, man. You see, but I'm gonna play a little more.
Hello, everybody. Hello, young girls. We're fighting for you. I don't know what's happening and where they're going, but we're going to take every effort and try everything we can to overcome what they have done to us.
Let me add this. Women are not fighting alone. There are men who have wives and daughters. There are men who respect women, and there will be men in this fight with women. This is not over. It's just the genesis of a new beginning.
Jake had to do a double take on. You see him in the caption here. He had to do a double take on what he said. You know, you have to understand something, man. You have to understand something, man. You know, you're saying that you're defending the woman, no, man. But this woman is straight up against life, man. These women are straight up against life, man. Okay, all right. You Jakes are you have your this is your enemy, man. Okay, you see, this is your enemy. Okay, these women are against life in itself, man. All right, a lot of them is part of the alphabet mafia. You know, and you got the feminists out there, and a lot of them at the end of the day are pretty much man haters, man. You know, they're pretty much man haters, man. You know, and that's basically what you're gonna see out there. And any Jake that's out there supporting this, man, you're out of your damn mind, man. You're out of your damn mind, okay? And this Jake right here, he better take heed more to what this is, man. You know, but I want to post something real quick. Let's go to let's go to Proverbs 7, man. You know, all right. And now I may read this all the way through, so bear with me. All right, we're gonna walk it through. Okay, my son, keep my words, lay up my commandments with thee. You know, and the words of Yahweh Bashem Abishai, man. The law, statutes, and commandments, and doing it to the best of our ability, man. Okay, all right. What this whole thing of that speaking about, man, we can avoid that, man. You know, and we might have been in a situation to where, you know, we was in ignorance though, man. But we repented from that, man. You know, right? It says, keep my commandments and live, and my law as the apple of thine eye. So this law and the commandments or what is gonna keeping it, all right, is gonna keep us alive, man. You know, and we have to have this as the apple of thy eye, man. You see? Bind up upon thy fingers and write them upon the table of thine heart, man. You know, in your mind. You see? All right? Say to wisdom, thou art my sister, and call understanding thy kingswoman. You know, that's Sophia, man. You know? All right? And it's the point. That they may keep thee from the strange woman, and from the stranger which flattereth with her words, man. You know, when you're going into this philosophy and this doctrine and ideology, man, you know, we're supposed to keep ourselves from that, man. This woman is totally in league with Satan, man. Okay? All right? And there's millions of women that are following her, man. All right? That are following her ideology, you know, the doctrine that's being shoved down your throat, you know, indoctrination, okay? All right? That strange woman is these philosophies, man. Okay? You know, and that man that's standing next to her, man, he gonna die, man. Okay? He gonna die. Tomorrow he gonna stand alongside with her, man. You see? Right? It says, at the window of my house I looked through my casement and beheld the simple ones, and I discerned among the youths a young man void of understanding. And that dude was void of understanding, man. Okay? And he's being smitten by that, man. This is why when you, you know, and the Lord said, man, the woman shall compass the man. And this woman basically are the center of everything on this side, man. You know, this is why when you get simple men around women, you know, the whole energy changes up in the room, man. You know, when there's women around, you know, the whole energy changes up. You see, you know, I even noticed that in a workplace, man. You know, how male coworkers are. You know, and when there's female co-workers around, man, the whole energy changes up, man. You know, this whole macho spirit comes out. You know, you know, they get a little bit more louder and boisterous. you know, and trying to put on a show, man. You know, the whole energy changes up, and these guys is goofy as hell, man. You know, you see, but you see, I beheld the simple ones. I discerned among the youths a young man void of understanding. You see, you got a young man that void of understanding, man. And these Captain Kirk guys jumping out the goddamn window, and all this right here, you know, all that, man. All that's gonna come to an end, man. Okay, you see, and it says passing through the street near her corner, and he went the way to her house in the twilight, in the evening, in the black, in the dark night. And behold, there met him a woman with an attire of an harlot, and with a subtle of heart. See, that's a point, man. That subtle of heart, man. You know, basically, man, and this is really an allegory right here going on right here, you know. But really, man, you gotta get away from those ideologies, man. You know, that these men, it should be no men out there protesting, man. Okay, no men should be out there protesting in this sense, man. Especially if you basically are you know, in this truth. Of course, not in this truth though, but just the fact of just men that are out there that avoid understanding, man. This whole philosophy and ideology is going to lead you to destruction, man. You see? Okay? Right? She is loud and stubborn. Her feet abided not in her house, man. You see? All right? And it's really said to me, man. She is loud and stubborn and knoweth nothing, man. All right? And that's what that woman was, and this is what the other woman take on that same spirit, man. You see? In this captivity, man, you know, they've been emboldened, man. All right? To just lash out against the man and try to go toe to toe with the man, you know? And basically, you know, think that because they're loudest that they're right. You know, a woman never wants to be accountable, man. Being held accountable, man. Just like Esau Edom, man. He never wants to be held accountable for anything, man. You know, all right. But this is coming to an end, man. You know, and anybody following the ways of Egypt and the ideology, okay, you're gonna be destroyed, man. You see, okay, right? It's verse 12. Now she is without, now in the streets, and lingereth and wait at in every corner. You know, and like I said, every corner, man, you got these. Any type of philosophies is out there, man. You know, at every turn, man. We in the valley of the shadow of death, man. You know, okay. We in the valley of the shadow of death, man. There's all kinds of philosophies that's out there, and Jake is smitten by it, man. You see, right? So she caught him and kissed him, and with an impudent face said unto him, you know, I have peace offerings with me this day. I have paid my vows. You see, and a man gets caught up in this whole ideology and philosophy, man. You know, because why? It's because they dress it very well here, man. They dress it very well, you know, and it's basically lust of the flesh, lust of the eye, so to speak. It's a feel good thing, a feel good doctrine. It's something that makes them feel good. You see, you know. Therefore I came forth to meet thee diligently to seek thy face, and I have found thee. You know, hey, and Satan is working to and fro on the earth, man. You know, all right, and Satan is definitely working through these women, man. You see, you know, right? I have decked my bed with the coverings of tapestry and with carved works and fine linen of Egypt. I have perfumed my bed with myrrh, aloes, and cinnamon. Come and let us take our fill of love until the morning. Let our solace ourselves with loves. For the goodman is not at home. He is going on a long journey, you know, and that's how it's shot, man. So this woman want to go out here and play, man. You know, they're basically playing, you know, they basically saying, where's the Lord that coming, you know, okay. You see, that's why the Lord's going to trot them down like the Maya in the streets, man. You see, all right. What you talking about now, the woman playing a harlot in the city, you know, and basically the woman carrying on these philosophies, man. All right, that's been given to them by the serpent, man. Okay, don't get smitten by that, man. You know, so it says, for the goodman is not at home. He is gone on a long journey. He have taken a bag of money with him and will come home at the day appointed. And we are waiting for the day appointed of Yahweh Bashim Abishai, man. And the Lord's coming back, okay, with his with the reward, man. Okay, his reward is with him, man. You see, right? With her much fair speech, she caused him to yield, and with the flattering of her lips, she forced him. you know, and with the flattering lips of this damn devil, okay, you know, you know, you got these women, these Captain Kurt, Jake's out here, man, okay, you know, what are you doing out there, man? There's no need for you to be out there, man. You understand that the whole, this whole thing is against life, man, against the growth of our nation, man. You know, as a people, you know, all right, but really only for the elect, though, man. But the whole ideology that's out here, man, everything's been turned upside down, man. You see, the Lord said, "Be fruitful and multiply," man. You see, now we're relegated and being in hell. You know, the decision of even having a baby or not with a lot of these women, it really boils down to a financial decision, man. Okay, we don't have enough room in our apartment. You know, dead end job. You know, you really are already you know, dealing with the ones that you already do have. If you already have maybe one or two, you know, and can you add another one to the child? This is a curse, man. Okay, this is the curses that we are under in this place, man. You see, you know, all right. This is not living, man. You see, right? But he's smitten by the fair speech and flattering lips, man, of these philosophies, man. You know, he goes after her straightway as an ox goeth to the slaughter. You know, a dumb animal going right and following right behind that stuff, man. You know, or as a fool to the correction of his stocks, to a dart strike through his liver, and as a bird hasten to the snare, and he knoweth not that it is for his life. You see that? You know, all right. And this is gonna lead you Jakes to destruction, man. Following behind this ideology and thinking, man, this place is not for you, man. And the people, these women, these are our enemies, man. Okay, all right. Hearken unto me now, therefore, O ye children, and attend to the words of my mouth. Okay, and attend to the words of Yahweh Bashim Abashai, man. You see, you know, all right. That is totally off, man. Let not thy heart decline to her ways. Go not astray in her paths. You see, all right. You do not decline her ways and go not astray into her paths, man. Let's listen to a little bit more, man. Okay, all right. Because you're going to see how destroyed these men are, man.
You know, the Supreme Court of the United States of America tried to set us back today with voting to deny women the right to control their own body. We're not intimidated. We're going to fight. We're not going backwards. We're going forward. I don't care what that vote is today. They cannot stop us. We're going to control our lives. What is going forward?
There's a bunch of badness out here, man. You know, the alphabet mafia, the weirdos, and you know, you got a few Jakes out there. The nigger woman's gonna be out there in full force. You know, and basically they're putting the Constitution over the scriptures, man. Okay, you see. But let's get back, man. You know, and that's all I'm gonna show about that video, man. All right, but I'm gonna finish this off, and it says, "Let thy heart incline to her ways. Go not astray in her paths," man, and go what in the stray of paths of these different philosophies and ideology, man, and thinking that that's the way to life, okay, or thinking that's the way to go, man, in this place, man, okay, when you're supposed to be separating yourselves from the ideology and the ways of this place, man, right? For she have cast down many wounded, yea, many strong men have been slain by her, man. And you know, I always talk about this, man. And like I said, man, a lot of these men that are in the graves now, man, it's because of a woman, man. You know, one way or the other, man. The man is dead in a casket, is dead in a cemetery, is because of a woman, man. Okay, all right, a large percentage of it, man. I tell you the truth, I would say at the end of the day, it would probably be more upwards of probably 80% or more, man. Okay, 8 out of 10 men dead. It's been because of a woman, man. You know, one way or the other, man. You see? You know? But it says, hey, Samson, man. Okay? With the pillow talk, okay? You know, that strong man, he was led to destruction, man. Because why? He was smitten by her sweet words and basically just broke him, man. You know, doing that pillow talk, man. And what? It was used against him, man. You see? Right? Her house is the way to hell, going down to the chambers of death. you know, and we are really in the valley of the shadow of death, man. You know, and we got to stay on course and basically, you know, stay in the spirit, man. You know, all right. And we're seeing the forces that are coming up against us as a nation, the forces that are coming up against the men. Okay, all right. This is really an assault on the men at the end of the day, man. These women, they're in their feelings, man, and they're heavily funded, man. Okay, so this is not gonna be no end to this, man. All right, so this is gonna be the rallying cry for this place, and it's gonna be met with opposition, man. So it's gonna turn ugly, man. You know, right? So this summer is gonna be pretty ugly, man. This summer going into the fall is gonna be pretty ugly, man. We're gonna come out with different stories, man, of how this thing plays out, man. You know, but we also know that the Lord is nigh, man. You know, all right. So with that, you know, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Arushai, Bahashim Rakakwadash, Shalom.